Hey, this is Catherine, and today I'm going to show you how to sell on eBay. Now, once you become registered on eBay, you can sell. And first, go to the eBay webpage, click Sell. It'll ask you for your user ID and password, so go ahead and click Sign In. I'm going to sell a Harley-Davidson t-shirt because these are the most popular and I've sold quite a few, so I'm going to click on start a new listing. You go to that and it says give us a title for your listing including UPC, ISBN, VIN, or part number. Since this is going to be clothing, I'm going to click Harley Davidson Australia, because this one's from Australia and it's from a cycle shop down in Australia. Okay, get started. Click on that and it'll give you select categories. You could include you got a choice of clothes, shoes and accessories, or collectibles, and see what else you can, or toys and hobbies. So since it's not neither, I'll click in men's clothing. You could click in one or two. You might be charged for two. Okay, scroll down and click continue. Excuse me, I got a little bit of, my allergies are acting up today. And it'll take you to create your listing. Now, you type in the listing. You want to make sure that your punctuation is correct, your grammar, as they say in grade school. After that, go to the bring your item to life with pictures. Now, let's see. There's a little box here that says add a photo. And if you want to add a photo, click on the browse button. And I'm going to go to my desktop where my photos are. And I'm going to go to a file I made just for eBay photos, if I can find it. There we go. And scroll down here. And this is where the I have 2 photos. You're allowed 4. And there's another way to sell it. And that's another file. And that other file, you're allowed to click that, and then on that file you're allowed to have 12 pictures. Okay, you click the first one, then go down here, click upload. Here on this file you're allowed to click 4. On the other one you're allowed to click 12. Okay, click again because I got another photo for this one. Browse and click again. Now, the next step is very important. Now, they give you options. You could, and some of those options cost extra, like a Gallery Plus, that's 35 cents extra. And down here, you click Item. Since this is new with new without tags, new with tags, new with defects, or pre-owned. Now, I'm going to click new with defects, or not. But I will type the little flaws because it has some flaws down here. New with tags. It says new with tags, a brand new, unused, and unworn item, including handmade items in the original packing, such as the original box or bag, and or with the original tags attached. Now, I do this. I click copy, and I'm going to paste it down. Where they say describe the item. And since this is a Hanes, there's a brand. You have brands. You have a handmade, or you can enter your own. Now, excuse me. My item is a Hanes. And Hanes is a pretty good shirt because Hanes lasts a long time. Okay. Excuse me on that little jolt. Style, I would say not basic T. Size, because you want to make sure it's the right size. It's the size that you want to post. Let's see. 2X or double XL. I'd say big and tall. Or a 2XL. We'll just leave it with that right now. Size of men, we got that. Material, 100% cotton. Now, if there's, you can always remove these little, these little boxes here if you don't need them or you don't really know. They're also called click remove. You can remove them with the little button right here. Now, paste the information. It says, what I read previously. Now, click bold. And like I said before, you want to make sure, that you check the grammar and spelling. Color, size, and measurements, items, conditional details, notable features, or a good story associated with them. Whether you allow returns, like I said, be sure to check your spelling and grammar. Those are tips that they recommend. Well, here's your starting bid. And you can have it as long as 10 days. And I'm going to click a price here, which works with me, works good with me. And then you click on here where it says add or buy it now. Now, you don't have to click buy it now. I give people a choice. They can bid on it or they can buy it now. And either way, they have a choice. Or there's also other things like best offer. That is also, you can do that. Now, it says we require all listings to include a shipping service, shipping cost, and handling time. You can use the shipping calculator to help you select a service and a calculated cost. If you offer international shipping, you may be sold another eBay site. If so, your listing will be subjected to that site's eBay buyer protection and other policies. Now, eBay has 3 mailing services: United States Postal Service, UPS, and FedEx. Now, I prefer United States Postal Service because it's faster, it's easier, and it don't cost you anything. And you could have your packages. You could arrange for a pickup, which won't cost you anything, and it's a lot easier. Okay, United States, expedite shipping. You're only allowed to charge up to $4 on the shipping costs. That's for the United States. Now add another shipping. This is international because I've sold worldwide. And I'm gonna scroll down here. Okay. United States Postal Service Priority Mail, and charge the same. Make worldwide shipping safer. No, that's if you want to do that. You want to make sure you have a handling time. Mine is 3 business days. And you want to click this because it's very important. All returns accepted. Your buyer has contact with you in 14 days after the item was received for a refund. The buyer would pay for return shipping. So click that. And down here, decide how you'd like to be paid. Block bids from buyers who might make transactions more difficult or expensive. What that means is you have buyers who have a negative rating, or they try to, they do all sorts of tricks to get it. And they do all sorts of stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Now, click save and preview. Okay. I did this to show you another point here. Now, right here, I do this sometimes on purpose to, to show you, what you need to do. Okay. I'll click in my, and PayPal, that's going to be another video. I'll show you how to sign up for PayPal, which is not that hard. Okay, now it's always nice to double check. So sometimes after you previewed it, and also there's something I like to type in there. You want to make sure that your clothes are washed and clean, and that's something I do. That's a suggestion. You want to double check everything. Okay, click save and preview, and like I said, once I've listed items and confirmed them, I've gone back and had to change things, half a dozen times. It says it's charging you how much it is, and it shows that what you did, what you created, and you can edit your listing as many times as you can. It shows that you can preview your listing down here. Scroll down again and list your item. Now you'll receive an email saying that your listing has been confirmed. Now you can sell another item. You can click on here where it says sell another item, sell a similar item, or track on my eBay, which I'm going to click track on my eBay. And there's a thing here called selling reminders. Add items specific to increase your exposure, and they recommend that you do. Excuse me. Okay, this is a thing on one of the sell reminders. Okay, photos. I don't like this very much, let's put it that way, but it is what it is. And probably it's one of the reasons why I probably didn't go through, but not to worry. They do this once in a while. They do this to increase listings, like if you're missing a picture or some information, that's not a problem. Click upload. You could add up to 10 photos from this, from your computer. You can import it. Okay. It's one of the things they have here for seller reminders. Invalid return policy. Okay. I mean, they do this because it helps you increase your listing. Okay, let me check here. And I'll go back to that later. Now, go to your email, and this is the last thing. Like I said, your eBay listing is confirmed. Harley Davidson t-shirt. It has now been listed, and now that's it. This is Catherine. Tune in next time for another video about eBay. Goodbye for now.